Hello everyone, how are you today? AgedGraceful here. How was your Sunday? Well, yesterday I went and got my hair braided. I have these faux locks that were done by Miss Toy. And I went live for a few minutes so that you guys could see the process. So today is Sunday. And before I went to sleep last night, I noticed I had lost a charm. So I went to the beauty supply and I purchased a couple of more charms. This one has like some blue danglies on it. So there were two to a pack with the jewel stones on them. So I put one on this side, and where's my other one? Did I lose it already? Nope, here it is. I put one on this side. I also got a package of like oranges, between orange and red. And this one is gold. I primarily was using silver. I prefer silver jewelry a lot of times over gold. So I'm going to put these towards the back a little bit. But I did like the kind of orangey color. So today it's a little bit poofed, so I want to control the poof a little bit and bring it down. We're celebrating Mother's Day today, May the 20th. Last Sunday I was under the weather. I stayed in the bed most of the day, and my oldest son and his wife and Breezy from Breezy Nation, my granddaughter, they were all in Vegas for a wedding. So they're cooking dinner today, and I'm just going to go over and have dinner with them, but I am going to put on a little bit of makeup and kind of moisturize my hair a little bit. This hair is synthetic. I have two different types. I have the curly part is a deep wave, and it's by Free Tress, and the Marley hair is by Janice Collection, and this is in the color number 2. Toy did also add like some highlights. I want to say the highlights are number 27, and this is Free Tress as well. So what I got to moisturize my hair with today is two things. I'm going to begin with some Wet n Wavy. It's a tangle-free leave-in conditioner, and it has vitamin E in it. I love this moisturizer, and I'm just going to spritz it first with the Wet n Wavy. After the Wet n Wavy, I'm going to lock that in with a serum by ORS, and it's a humidity control. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on especially the end so it's not as poofy. So let's get into that. Let's see what this is going to do to see if it'll tame this hair a little bit. So I'm going to shake up my Wet n Wavy, and I'm just going to pick up, well, let me go down the back first and kind of separate it into two portions. There we go, and that makes it a little bit easier to work with. Just like that. And I'm going to spray both the underside at the ends and on top. And this Wet n Wavy smells so good. This Wet n Wavy can be used on both human and synthetic hair. And I can feel already, and you probably can see the difference already with just that small amount of spray. I don't want to overload it, but it feels so good on my scalp. So I'm going to do my scalp too. Because it is still tight. If you saw me yesterday, you saw that I was like pretty much screaming in pain because this is heavy, and it feels a whole lot better than it did yesterday. And I want to get around my edges and behind my ear. Oh, that feels so good. So I have my spray, and I'm just going to run my hands down the hair. Let me take off this one ring. that ring kind of catches. I'm just going to run my hands down the length of the strands, and I think I can use a little bit more right here. You can kind of feel, I don't want it soaking wet, but I do want it moisturized. Okay, so that's the wet and the wavy, and I can feel like she trimmed it yesterday. But you know, when you work with synthetic hair, you have some straggly pieces. So I'm just going to take my scissor and I'm going to get the stragglies. Okay, it was just a couple. I don't want to cut all my curls out. Now I'm going to get like maybe a quarter size, since this is my first time, a quarter size of this humidity control oil onto my, or serum, and I'm going to put that right on the ends and massage that in. And this is also going to give it a nice sheen. And I'll just take my hands and put the remainder right on top of the braids. Okay, so that's that side, and you can see a big difference. You can see how poofy this is on this side, and this one is a little bit more controlled. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side here. Let me get my wet and wavy. Well, first I feel some scraggly, so I'm going to clip that, put that in the trash. Okay, now for my spray. Ooh, that feels good. Oh, so good. I've been using this spray for a few years now. I'm going to go up under the bottom side. And I apologize for the lawnmower noise, but it's a little humid in Detroit and kind of stuffy, so I have my window open. And there's no sun, so I have to have my overhead light on, my chandelier up there, and then I have a small ring light on my phone, so hopefully you guys, it's not too dark. I apologize. I'm just not having good luck with nice weather in these parts. Maybe in another week or two, but the show must go on, right? Okay, so I think I have enough spray, so I'm just going to take my hand and gently run it across the strands, and I don't feel any tangles. It feels nice and smooth, but I think I could use just a little bit more spray right here on the ends. So I'm going to get these ends. Okay, yep, that feels a lot better. It's not as dry. And now you can see now that this portion inside of my head is a little bit more up under control. I feel some more scraggly, so let me get my scissors, and I'm just going to go on an angle and snip that. Okay, so now another quarter size of the humidity control serum right in the palm of my hand. And right on the ends, I am going to apply this serum. And you don't want to use too much because it is on the oily side, and you don't want that oil to transfer onto the back and the neck of your clothing. Okay, and then the little bit that's left on the palm of my hands, you can see the shine. I'm just going to run it on top here. just Queen Nefertiti or Nefertiti so that you can see her face there. And then the cowrie beads, and then the new ones I bought today. Those are real cute, aren't they, guys? Okay, so my hair is all done. I am going to use a rubber band, and I'm just going to put my hair back for now, because now it's time to get into a little bit of makeup. So I'll just secure this for now. Just to get it out of my face. There we go. Okay. Now it's out of the way, and I can go ahead and get a little bit of makeup popping, but I just wanted to come back and show you guys how to care for these faux locks. And it's as simple as that. Hopefully, taking care of these locks, I can get a good 8 weeks out of them. So we shall see. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye now.